bit of a quiet Sunday. Hello, you archaeologists. I've also, you know, in both cases, my Sunday was a bit quiet. You know, it hasn't changed between those two sets of people I was hypothetically talking to. I'm the Johnstruct. I'm having a blueprints adventure. I've sort of won it. I sort of won it. I got to the credit screen once, and I've been to room... I don't know why I'm doing that. It's perfectly fine. It just needs to be synced to this woobly woo. Yes, I've been to room 46 several times now. 3 times, I think. And we can go there basically immediately. No, maybe. I have put the key to that room in the code check, so we could probably get there pretty easily, but we don't really have any reason to anymore. There are other mysteries instead. I probably shouldn't have jumped in. I could have loaded my profile instead, which is what I meant to do, and it didn't. It's kind of too late now. But if I press one of my buttons, we'll be able to see some stuff. It is day 38. We've got to be nearing the end of those puzzles, surely. Well, you get an achievement, a trophy, for, well, for 40 of them, right? Yeah. The trophies, I don't think are that important. Realm sigils, and I have one of them. And they're just sort of a hint, I guess, of what we should be working towards. Never remember the fucking button. We have found the permanent additions. I don't really know how the Blackberry Bridge, I was going to say Blackberry, grotto works. I should go there now that it's a different day. We have our telescope and our sledgehammer. Sadly, we did not get to keep the thing that kept looping. We still have the blessing. We have a couple of envelopes. We have that curious symbol down there as well, but I'm not really sure what to do now. First things first. I mean, I guess we could check it out. I don't know if there's any reason to go on the computer. I think we can come back outside and check it out. We already have a blessing. We could trade. We actually literally have items once. And that gets me a dice. I didn't even consider that. Lockpick. Car keys. Secret garden key. I don't need it, unfortunately, but that would be another great item to hide away. I think I prefer the ones I've got. Okay. We've got a die out of that, so. So at the very least, we can sort of do meta progression with certain rooms. But yeah, it's very strange playing this game with like literally no goal in mind. So I start, yeah. Each day you may access the offline terminal from the network. Oh, I see. So it's not a computer. I still have to get... I can just access a terminal from somewhere else. Oh, so I can do office stuff. I can spread coins around from the security office. Or radiation. I can try and figure out how to get the... So, yeah, that's... There are little things we can try. Like putting a furnace next to a freezer. My brother, who's like on day 15, has 15 coins. He's got loads more than I do. We'll go for the den. We'll go for the break room. Always good to set that up in advance. Well, it's not adapted to an adjoining hallway. We'll go for the guest bedroom, I guess. What we can try and do is get this message. Even though I think I know it says the last... What the fuck is Mount Peas? There we go. Yeah, but it's very weird to be playing this when I just don't need to go to certain places. I guess we want 100 keys, right? Or some sort of master key. We can do that with a laundry room and loads of money. I think a shovel would be nice. I think we've already passed some shoveling places, but... Parlour? The gems are not in the box of a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. Gems are not in a box of a true statement. Statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. The gems are in a box with a true statement. That's saying that there's an incongruence between these two. If that is true, that is false. I think it's this one. I could have got another key. We have the telescope as well, so... How does telescope work? Diamonds. And flowers. Oh, cool. We can do loads of shit with gems today. Might turn around and go check out the other side, but... Only that was facing the other direction, that would have been lovely. Okay. Yeah, we got the basement key. We could just grab it if we want. Gonna put the corridor there. No, let's put the nursery there. John, that means there's only one exit. Okay. You know what I actually want? Well, I want the crypt and I want the lighter. But lighting candles seems to be important. Prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. Okay, fair enough, but on it. Well, let's hope we haven't accidentally already screwed everything up. What was that? Wait, so... Okay, I'm sure that's fine. We could get the metal detector. Again, if we can trade 100 coins for like 100... It's quite expensive for by now. But yeah, we've taken a risk. Okay, 2. 13, 31, minus, so the answer is 1. 30. Fuck, I forgot how you do things when it's a different colour. $30 minus 9 is 21, 12. Nine minus 3 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. Backwards is 5. No, I've done something wrong. 9. Oh, because I did that way too early. 9 times 5 is 45. 5. Really? Okay, 45, 54. Minus 3 is 51. 51 divided by 3. 17. Do have a lot of gems, but still. East Wing Hall. Okay, I'm looking for like a specific room and I haven't seen it in ages. Maybe I just never draft it. I'll take the nook for the key. But like, it's the one with the it looks like a cooking area. Speaking of working areas, we have a dining room. It's a little low, but grab it nonetheless. I want to put the chapel in front of a garden or something. Go with the corridor there. I mean, sure. Kitchen might be better because it's at least shop. It means we can't spin. But yeah, we need interesting rooms. I think that it does actually open up to there. That's what it looks like from behind. Do we ever need the... Yeah, sure, fine, we do occasionally. That doesn't work, but I always try. That's the way it sometimes works. Yeah, I need... something. A bedroom, sure. Well, this time we're sort of going out our way to fill out the space. For the sheer sake of filling out the space, you know? Let's read more. Sure. I'm trying to think, is there anything else on a... I mean, we'd be foolish not to do the laboratory, but also... So we can also spread gold if we want to from here, presumably. From the network. But that's cool, that means we can do this from the security room. I think letters are more interesting at this point. A shop room. Sure. Then we'll try and get a mail room. Okay, that's not connected. That could be good. Cool. We could do with like... Oh yeah, we can trade for the lockpick kit, can't we? We could do with so many keys. We could do with like 1,000 keys. The thing is, what we could do is very slowly open all the chests downstairs. We have the lockpick, so we could try the lockpick on all of them. We'd need the coat check. We'd need to put it back in the coat check, but it feels like I should be aiming for a specific chest, not that I should be brute forcing them. But also, grab 3 keys. We have options. We have access to the foundation. We'd need the coat check to even consider that idea. I didn't really consider that I could just open a chest every so often. And of course, the coat check always guarantees we can get it again. Where are we going? Curious about... No, not this one. Go back. Sorry, that was a bit of a waste. So, as always, I believe a cross room would be grand about now, but there are rooms that this connects to. Right? And I always forget, because apparently it's not lavatory. It's lab, garage, furnace. Furnace would end the stream, you know. But a cross would be fine. I think pool would be sensible. I don't want to be using gems, but also we're just trying to get as many things as possible, right? We just spent the money we want to spend. How did we make the lighter? Because we could trade. It was a magnifying glass and something else. We might want to consider that. If we can go underground, we can light... No, that requires the crypt, and I don't think we can get there because of the stupid mine in the way. Try putting something behind there. Bookstore would be good. Or would that just end us? So these are the same strategies as before, I think. But it might be good to remind us. Also, there could be something else in here. Foyer to Great Hall, nursery to bunk room, sure. Office to conference room. Attic to workshop. Ability, yep, sure. Chambers. Okay. Laundry room. Ah, okay. You know what? I should have just taken a picture of this. We have seen the pool, greenhouse, aquarium, and kitchen be affected. Oh. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace. Let's just take a picture of that. Right. Sure. Sure. I know all this. Okay, fair enough. Bookstore might end us, so might not be a good idea to do that. Way out. Yeah, that's a shame. That they both end us anyway. But books for sale. We can't afford them in it, but we're going to learn about them. Letter's been delivered to the mailroom. I hope we get it like a different time. New clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. A new release of a new book, A New Clue, comes only 4 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages of many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that the proceeds from the first edition sales of New Clue will be going to A Lasting Hope, a non-profit organisation that aims to provide resources and intel investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and convenient mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margle, who many theorise may have been inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike will standing together, elbow to elbow, in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may be very likely the last words of ever published by the missing author. Okay, so one thing I should do, and there is a, hang on. I say there should be a scrapbook, but like there kind of is. 3 steps. We should take a picture of this. Magnifying glass and metal detector. That's what I want. I want to light some candles. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. So it is interesting that it's 8 and not... Obviously, we're getting lots of things with colours, right? And Aries. So, see that symbol there? That's the one we've already won with. So, and each of them are different. Yeah, so that is... These are the 8 symbols. I think. Maybe not, because that doesn't look like any symbols. That was very subtle. That definitely is. And that definitely is. I'm finding this. The thing is, they said that the 8 letters were written by 8 different people. That's interesting. It means I should like learn about the 8 different people, don't I? Shouldn't I? But I'm not entirely sure. I should like. I wish I could read about the letters I've already seen. I know what they are. I can go there quite easily. Yeah, so red letters, upgrade discs, red letters and sanctum keys. Okay, that didn't really give me much. Okay. Ooh. Well, it's a shame I spent all my money, isn't it, on keys. That's the Black Bridge. New Clue. Studio Orienter, first edition. Isn't that still censored? I'll do that last. Hello. I had an idea about the office as well. There's nothing I can do though, is there? Which is a shame. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well that was a... We got a new store. A new... Boo boo boo. But yeah, I'm a little bit aimless right now because just... I don't have a concrete plan other than like get keys for downstairs, which is quite a difficult thing to pull off. Go into the... break room. We're in the break room. Oh, damn it, John. So yeah, let's call it. It's a prosaic shopping centre. Yeah. Got a new room though. Having loads of coins is going to be useful for the weirder shops as well. $39. We could have spread money out. And I completely forgot we had the ability to do that. Try to keep that in mind. I'm not going to go in the tomb yet. I'll take the tomb though. Because if we can I don't got the key card now, sadly. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. We had some cool stuff there, but yeah, sorry, what was it again? Magnifying glass is pretty common. Yeah, metal detector and magnifying glass. Those aren't that difficult to get, I don't think. It requires a little bit of luck. So if I can find those two, I can go underground and try and light some candles. Alternatively, get loads of keys, go underground. Yada yada. So I can go on the network on this computer, but I should do it when I have lots of rooms and a conference room, right? That's how that works? I want to know, like, I swear I keep delivering letters to the mailroom and I don't get them. Shop room for mail, or think the letters are plot. Like, that's the thing I'm stuck on. So we really need... That's a thing to aim for, the mailroom. I swear I've not seen it in fucking ages. That's not true, I just hadn't... Wasn't anything in there last time. I'll take the bedroom. I was going to run past without looking around. There isn't anything here, but it is. Not ideal, but... It's nice to see a bit of colour in here. We don't want to be spending stuff we don't want to. Just means we never have to come back here. Red room's facing the wrong goddamn direction. Bit of a risk, but I would like to... would like it to be not rubbish. Wow. I'll take the chapel, but... won't be happy about it. Very tempted to just walk back the other direction. Not that far, to be honest. Stop being honest. Lie all the time. Stop saying I'll be to be honest. It's a vocal tick, and you can not do it anymore, please. Fine. That year is definitely important. 1983. Take the lavatory. Don't like the look of that skull. I really want the vault. I'm gonna take the study. I know it's a dead end, I know it's stupid, but like that we look at interesting rooms is more important, especially because this 19 18 that's Sinclair. That's why it's Sinker. B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Oh. So D8 is that. Take a picture of that, John. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms in the house. Okay, sure. That's read before. Okay, so this is where he came up with this puzzle. And this is presumably the answer to this one. But I can... so, if we count small And I don't know the other words. 8 dates crack 8 safes. So they're all dates. But, like, it's obviously easier to get the bottom words than it is the top, because you're going to see them more often. So dates crack 8 safes. I don't know, they might be missing something, but what date is important to the study? Gown. D8. Date. The date of the Black King. That's the Black King. So we want the date. Have you ever seen a video by fatpie.com? He's not called that, but you know, the guy who does salad fingers, right? Those videos? And he does one about dreams. Socklop, I think it's called. And Socklop 4. There's the guy. It's going to sound deranged if you've not heard what the hell I'm talking about. There's a guy. He's got a guy tied up in his basement, and he gets recipes from him. And he hears groans, and he's like, "Hoop, is that a hoop you just said? Children, is it paying the children in stones? No, and like that's what I feel like when I come up with some of these ideas. It's just like date. You need the date of the Black King." Count could be a position. The count. If we count. No. Do we have to go to the fucking chapel? Well, we'll get it back at least. Oh, we just immediately end the game. No, we don't. We can redraw them because I have that ability. We'll get the mail. Fuck it. A letter has been sent here, hasn't it? It keeps saying, is it because I don't have a mail room? Oh, no, there's a letter there. These are my letters. Hey, Simon, Randolph again. Okay, sorry. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I am the lead lab technician at Sinker, and I've worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found a humble lab and begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate. It's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. And offside connections to terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There have been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you and let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. I don't know why, I find that really sweet that all the staff are rooting for him. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I can continue sending letters to be helpful to you. Okay, so that's a... I don't have the magnifying glass, do I? Hi Simon, Randolph again. In my last letter I mentioned the terminal network. I completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so you can log into it. Even if all on-site connections disabled, you should be able to use the local network to access different house-based functions from any terminal regardless where it is located in the estate, which you will likely find very useful. I figured that out ages ago. Sean figured it out from the car, Because the car says Swan Song without any vowels, and he got it from that. He's the guy I'm watching, if you don't know who the hell I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, cool. Not massive progress, but that is another stamp I should... Randolph stamp. And we've sent mail to ourselves. Bit of a rubbish day, won't lie. Didn't even get to see a... No, we don't have the stupid thing. This has been the worst day for a while, I think. This is information gathering. We can get the key card